All right, I'm in El Salvador, country number 58, and I had to go back to the United States to get my special guest. Did I just?
Okay.
I had to go back to the United States to go get my special guest, Angela. This is country number 58 for me, and country number 12 for Angela.
Not that I'm keeping count.
Not that you're keeping count. I always give my first impression of any country I go to, but you know, Angela's special. So, Angela, you take it away and talk about your first impressions.
There are free dogs here,
There are free dogs here.
roaming on the street.
Okay.
So, if anybody wants dogs, come get them.
How do you feel about just the vibe?
Oh, super, super cute and weird trees and plants.
Weird trees and plants. I mean, case in point, look at this thing. Is it okay if I touch it?
I don't know, babe. You couldn't get fined there. Oh, pigeons.
Pigeons. And I feel like it's very green.
It is really green.
Yeah?
Greenest place I've ever seen.
In your life, really?
No, not in my life, but pretty up there.
Huh.
Our Uber driver was really friendly.
Yeah, we made a new friend.
Yeah, and we're gonna eat some pollos. What pollos?
Pupas.
Pupas.
Wait, I think that's right. We'll edit that out in post-production, maybe.
Okay.
Pupas.
Pupas.
So it turns out that El Salvador does not have good water. And Angela really wants some slippers for our Airbnb apartment. So we're walking to a really well-rated, kind of luxurious shopping center.
I want $1 slipper.
Yeah, we could do that. So, yeah, let's go shopping. All right, Angela and I went shopping, trying to find some coffee. And Angela, how are you feeling about our coffee experience right now? The first place that we went to, we asked for drip coffee. They had like 5 or 6 different methods listed. And then the person working there kept asking me Americano or cappuccino. And I said Americano. They gave us Americano. And then Angela went up to go ask for some milk. And then she said a bunch of things. I guess Angela called for me. I did not hear her call for me. And so
You did hear me call for you and left.
I didn't hear it call.
Why'd you go like this?
I didn't hear
I
you
said,
call.
Tom.
I didn't hear you call me.
You did. You turned around. Like, why didn't you look at me?
Because I clearly did not hear you call me. So we're like, you know what's a safe bet? Let's go to Starbucks. And Starbucks also did not, they can't do a pour over, and they didn't have drip coffee here. And so far our El Salvadorian experience in coffee is strictly Americanos, and you got a latte, right? And you can clearly see Angela is very happy. So Angela and I are trying to get an Uber, and we've kind of noticed something kind of interesting in El Salvador. Every time we request an Uber, the driver messages me directly asking exactly where I need to be picked up and whether I'm paying with cash or credit card. And if I say I'm paying with my credit card, they cancel the pickup. We ordered through Uber Eats yesterday, and the guy was saying like cancel the charge on the credit card. And I think the people here really just want to be paid directly in cash. But yeah, we're waiting for an Uber, and guy was like, card or cash? And I said card, and now we're waiting for a new driver. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind about over here. Could cause some problems. So an interesting deal about El Salvador, our shower, in order to wash ourselves, we were provided like a tub of hand soap. And then in the dishwashing area, the same hand soap was provided. And so Angela and I were thinking like, this is kind of weird. So we went to Walmart to try to find body wash, and we had a notoriously difficult time finding body wash. There's a lot of like bar soaps, but we did manage to find like a little travel size thing, and this is the only body wash we could find. Everything else was lotions, little bar soaps, and hand soaps, and laundry soaps, but no body wash. So keep that in mind. Be careful. So it's a little bit funny, but Angela was really desperate to get some normal breakfast. And and so we find ourselves, well, normal breakfast. What is normal breakfast anyways, Angela?
Egg and toast.
Why are we here at Denny's when we're in El Salvador?
So we could get a normal coffee.
We've struggled finding just regular drip coffee in the country. Angela's been craving it. We bought our own coffee, but the brew that we got was way too strong for her. How's this? Is this hitting the spot, babe?
Great, yep.
Anyways, today we are planning on going to the beach. It was recommended to us by a local, but I guess it's very touristy. It's a Playa Tunco. And are you looking forward to today, babe?
Yes.
I guess the national food of El Salvador is the pupusa. So we're gonna try a pupusa today. Truth be told, we tried a pupusa yesterday, but we didn't get it on camera, and so we're pretending to have a pupusa for the first time today. The thing is the pupusa that we had, the first pupusa that we had was like very oily and greasy and like dripping in oil, and we've seen pictures of other pupusas that are like not so fatty and greasy. So we're gonna try, hopefully, an okay pupusa on the coast at the beach in El Salvador. You looking forward to it, babe?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You're looking forward to having another pupusa?
Yes.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Really? You were saying you'll never eat a pupusa again yesterday. I ask hard-hitting questions. It was gross?
It was gross, right? Kind of disappointed. I was so looking forward to it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How could you insult an entire country's national food that way? They have a whole day called Pupusa Day.
So it is just super oily. And the flour. What was the flour?
The corn flour?
No, the flour.
Oh, there's also Loroco flour.
Morocco. That was a weird taste. I did not acquire that taste.
Okay.
Right? I think it's an acquired taste where you have to grow up with it to love it. But like coming from a side angle to eating that flour was a bit rough.
We'll eat Loroco again today and describe it more in detail. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Angela and I are on a quest to find some good pupusas, and I think this is probably going to be our last pupusa place that we go visit while we're in El Salvador, and it's called La Pupusa Loca, and it was very, very well rated, and we're also up in, we kind of had to travel a bit up San Salvador Volcano to get here. And, yeah, let's order. Let's see what the pupusas here are all about, right?
Ma'am.
So, I have a guest on me, as you can see. This,
Get off my
this
boyfriend.
little dude decided to jump up on me, and Angela's jealous.
He's got a girlfriend. Get off.
All right, little cat. And she's kneading her claws on me for the last, like, several minutes. What are you doing, little cat? All right. Well, this is happening. Okay. I know you're trying to re-link up my... Okay. I don't trust picking up the cat. He's gonna go, like, kill me, right? This is how I get clawed by a cat in El Salvador, right? Oh, I'm so helpless right now. What do you have to say, cat? She's so, he or she? She's so focused. Just can't stop, won't stop.
Hello.
Hello, cat. Alright.
Alright.
Well, this is happening.
Kitty. Oi. Excuse me. Yeah. Oi.
Stop. She's gonna attack me.
Excuse me. She's gonna throw up on you?
I hope not. No, she's like just very happy. Oh. All right, Angela, what do you think of how these pupusas look right now?
Good. It's not as greasy as the others.
It's not as greasy as the others, and it's kind of exploding with cheese. That's always a good sign, right?
Is it? I don't know, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? First bite of the pollo pupusa.
It's really good.
It's really good? Is this the best pupusa you've had so far?
Okay, let me take another bite.
Uh-huh. It's pretty damn good? Yeah? Mm-hmm. So, approval of pupusas now in the country.
Yeah, go have some pupusas.
Definitely have some pupusas. Don't listen to the first impression of pupusas. Listen to your second and third impressions of pupusas.
I am just gonna tell people don't Uber Eats pupusas.
Oh yeah, it'll get soggy. Yeah, it'll ruin them. Eat them fresh.
Eat them fresh.
So there's also, I guess, a plant that is native to El Salvador that you can't necessarily get anywhere else, and it's called Loroco. And it's kind of like, I don't know if the camera can pick it up. It's this like little green pea-like thing. And how would I attempt to describe the flavor of this? It's kind of like an earthy pea, if you can imagine that, in my opinion. I couldn't describe it any other way. It is pretty kind of earthy, a little funky. All right, Angela and I are here to hike the Izalco volcano in El Salvador. The morning is off to a weird start. Angela, do you want to talk about the start of your morning?
No.
No? Can I talk about the start of your morning?
Yes.
Angela dropped her foundation this morning. Here, dog. Angela dropped her foundation this morning, and it cracked and shattered on the floor, which has put her in a bad mood today. But that's no matter. We're attempting to hike a volcano today. Apparently we need like a minimum of 10 people to hike as per like the local police restrictions or something. And our guide, what is this bug thing? Are you excited to climb the volcano, babe?
Okay, we have 10 people.
We got 10 people? All right. We needed like a minimum of 10 people to I guess get access to climb Izalco.
So cute.
Angela's happy for the dog over there. Oh, he's gone now.
No,
Oh, wow.
for food.
We can see the clouds really coming in super fast.
Babe, look at the circle rainbow.
Where?
Right by.
Whoa, we got a glory.
Oh.
Wow. I think I got it on video. Camera.
That is crazy.
Oh, babe, it's way nicer now. Oh, wait, I'm just looking at myself.
Whoa, they're going fast.
Yeah, right?
Am I going slow?
No, they're just pros. If we're the slowest ones, we set the pace, right? We have to come back up these stairs at the end. Remember that. All right. After the worst hike downhill, we finally reached the base of the volcano, which is all here. Those rocks are cool, right?
Yeah, they're really
Oh,
cool.
babe, how are you feeling?
I'm dead.
You're dead already?
Yeah.
Aw, babe. All right, well, crappy enough. I'm just not in good enough shape to make it up to the top of the volcano. So Angelo went ahead with my guide. Bummer for me, because I've actually tried to, I think I've only successfully hiked up one mountain. That was the Elephant Mountain in Taiwan. But, you know, this volcano is too difficult for me, and yeah, I'm just not in good enough shape. I think what got me is that there was like kind of a narrow window to go hiking up the volcano, and so we had to also go with like a minimum 10-person group, and no one was like taking any breaks, and I need to take, you know, frequent breaks. And our guide was like, basically on the way up, we only have to we have to be on our way back by 1 p.m. It's already 12:30. I need to take frequent breaks, so probably can't do it in time. I just felt like super pressured to like not take any breaks, and I think anyone who goes hiking says like, hey, listen to your body, and like if you need breaks, then you gotta take breaks, and if they're pressuring you to just do it without breaks, then like, yeah, you can't really do it. So I'm super bummed. I'm kind of here, all on my own, waiting here, slowly hiking back down, because then we have a ton of stairs to climb up, and yeah, I know how much that's gonna suck. So
So I finally made it to the top of the volcano without Tom, because he stayed behind, couldn't make it all the way up here. Oh, I don't know how this camera works.
You can see here, it's a vapor, and it's too heavy. It's too hot.
Yeah, I touched it. It was really hot.
But it's
all right, I am here at the Pupuseria Nenita, and I'm gonna be learning how to make pupusas, I guess. And I don't know if I'm gonna be cooking for people, but they're getting everything ready over here behind me, and I don't know what's gonna happen. So let's see what it takes to make pupusas in El Salvador. This place looks legit, by the way. It's like, I guess this place is fairly popular, and you know, she lit the flames underneath there. She's loading up. We already got the first order right here. I've got no idea. Wish me luck.
water, it's a masa. Masa to do the tortilla.
Okay.
What more?
Oh, there's more materials. Okay,
The
some oil.
Oil. And here are all the ingredients like beans,
Beans, frijoles,
cheese.
cheese.
What more are here?
¿Qué es este?
It's chipilín. It's
Chipilín?
Chipilín, chicharrón,
Chicharrones, okay.
and loroco.
Loroco.
And this is
Este
the
es ayote.
Camarón.
ayote.
Ayote.
And this one ayote and camarón.
Camarón.
Wow.
Wow, okay. ¿Es okay? Huh? Well,
Esta es la masa de arroz.
arroz.
Sí,
Okay.
es harina.
Masa de maíz, ¿dónde?
No, harina de arroz. Rice.
Yeah.
Ajá.
Pero tú tienes de maíz?
Sí hay de maíz, pero no lo han traído todavía en el molino.
Okay, okay.
Ajá.
It's fine.
Solamente tengo de arroz.
Okay, okay. We're doing a rice patty apparently today. Okay.
Puedes echar aquí con las manos.
A
aceite,
little bit of oil
¿sí?
gets rubbed into my hands like this. Okay, esto. Okay.
Y ahí puedes agarrar la bolita de masa.
Okay. Oh, so we're gonna take the
Sí.
masa about that much. Oh, that's a lot. Más.
Así.
Aquí. ¿Está bien? Okay. And then
La redondeas.
okay. How do you make this? ¿Cómo?
Esta ya viene en harina y tú la remojas con agua al tiempo y con su poquito de sal para que tenga sabor.
Okay. I'll translate that later. All right. Okay. So
¿De qué la vas a hacer? ¿De frijoles o con queso? ¿Chicharrón? ¿Loroco? ¿O ayote?
What kind of pupusas you would like to do?
queso y loroco.
Queso y loroco.
Sí.
Ok.
Oh, so okay, like this.
Vaya, sí. Así
Okay, okay.
Después la puedes hacer redondeada.
Okay, so we're getting some cheese and loroco here and mixing it together.
Se mezcla el queso con el loroco.
Okay.
Vaya, hoy le puedes echar ahí.
Huh? Oh my God.
Gusta, vuélvala.
Okay. Más oil, I think, maybe, right?
Ajá.
Yeah. Okay.
Vaya.
Okay. Better. I see. So you need some oil to make sure it's not sticking.
Vaya,
Okay.
puedes agarrar ahí un poquito para echarle.
Like todos or un poco?
Échale, yo te aviso.
It's okay?
Échale más.
Aquí?
Sí.
Okay.
Vaya, hoy lo vas a redondear y lo vas a hacer así.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Y
So we're gonna almost make it like a dumpling, like this, and we're gonna pinch it off. Aquí?
sí. Hoy
This
te echo
pinch happens right here to really form a good C. Okay.
un poquito de aceite para que no se te pegue.
Okay. So more here, and then
Hago todo. Ahí.
ah,
Despacio.
slowly. Okay. More.
Vale. Hoy vamos a la plancha.
Okay. So we're gonna oil up our skillet right here.
Para que no se te pegue el aceite.
Here's, huh? Acá? Okay. All right. ¿Cuántos minutos?
Unos 10 minutos.
¿Qué?
10 minutos.
10 minutos.
10 o 5 minutos.
Cinco? Okay. Bien? Okay, get some of the water off of me.
¿Esa vas a hacer?
Huh?
Solo esa.
Solo ese?
¿O quieres hacer otro como revuelto?
You want to do more?
Babe, do you want to try one? Which one do you want to try? Queso?
Sí.
Este aquí?
Con loroco la quieres.
No, just, okay, so aquí,
Y un poco de chicharrón.
chicharrón. Más? Okay. Aquí? Okay. Now, aquí.
Sí.
Oh. Okay. And then pinch.
Ajá.
Okay. And then
Le
back here,
echas aceite para que no se te peguen en las manos.
more oil. Okay.
Oh, mira qué bonito.
And then,
Ujú. Despacio. Ajá, vamos a contratarlo.
okay. Aquí?
Vaya, sí.
Este? ¿Y a dónde? Okay. ¿Y? Okay. All right. No pressing.
Pero dile que si ella le va a echar o vos le vas a echar.
You normally cover up all the ingredients? Okay. Ah. Okay, so, whoa. She's master. Wow. All right, babe, please tell me how my pupusa is. And you better tell me that it's the best pupusa in all of El Salvador.
Hold on. It is the best pupusa in all of Salvador.
Are you being honest? Really?
Have I ever lied to you?
Yes,
Really?
every day, todos los días. How is the pupusa?
I like the pupusa. Congratulations for the chef who do this pupusa because it's delicious. Wow, I like the most. It's the best pupusa in El Salvador.
Yeah, right.
It's the hottest pupusa in El Salvador.
It's the hottest pupusa in El Salvador.
Okay, what are you trying?
These people are too honest. All right, El Salvador is over. Final impressions of El Salvador. Babe, I'll let you start.
Overall,
I
would visit again.
You would visit El Salvador again?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was beautiful, colorful, people were friendly.
They were very helpful.
Helpful and friendly.
Like, if anybody, when we were walking around, if it seemed like we were kind of lingering around somewhere for a couple of minutes, like people would come up to us and ask if we needed help or if we were lost or what we were looking for. They were really like, we got to ask that like 7 or 8 times, I think, just walking around. That was really cool. Would you live here?
I wouldn't live here.
You wouldn't live here. Why not?
My internet connection was really slow.
Our internet connection did get a little flaky at times, yep.
Yep. And I wish there was more accessible transportation around the city or to anywhere, trains.
There are buses that go throughout the country, but they're kind of difficult to find information on. We couldn't find any websites about it. Google Maps didn't have info.
Even like the little town we visited today, that there's only one bus that goes to the town in the morning and then one returns at night.
Yeah, so everyone was piling onto pickup trucks to transit between cities. You're really kind of limited. There were so many people just walking, it seemed, for miles between cities.
Traffic here is really bad.
It is terrible.
Due to terrible
Infrastructure
of that public transportation. You know, it could have been better if they had a better transportation methods.
Yeah, I agree. What did you think of the food overall? Out of 10.
Food.
Out of 10.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Yeah, I would say 8 out of 10. It didn't blow my mind. Well, if we're saying Italy is like 10 out of 10, America, what is America? America's got pretty amazing food at places. It's got variety, but it's always not consistently good, right?
In America, you have to know where to go, to what to get a nice food. Otherwise, America's overall 5 out of 10.
I don't know if I agree with it. But back to El Salvador. El Salvador had solid food wherever we went, right? El Salvador had solid food wherever we went. I would live here. I wouldn't live here, but I could live here if I was forced to. Like if a job took me over here, I could survive here for several months and be okay. But I wouldn't necessarily choose to live here yet. It's just not quite there yet. Maybe in a decade. I could see it being super livable in a decade if they make the right moves.
Yep.
Yeah. Anything that stood out to you about El Salvador? that's different from anywhere else you saw in the world?
The tortillas are really thick.
Yo, yeah, the tortilla, the majority of the time, the tortillas were almost like thick pita breads, but made with the corn flour.
It was thick and not as flaky as a pita bread.
Yeah, it was,
Hard to describe.
but it wasn't dry.
It was not dry.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
It was good flavor. It was more on the tangy side of.
Tangy side, yeah.
More
Okay.
savory than a regular corn tortilla we get.
Okay. Something that stood out to me about El Salvador, yeah, the people were pretty friendly. That was really cool that folks offered directions and help. Almost no one speaks English. If you're gonna come here without Spanish, you're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to know Spanish if you're gonna come here. I definitely did not feel unsafe being here. El Salvador didn't feel dangerous to me, even though it's quoted as the murder capital of the world. I don't know where that comes from, to be honest.
Maybe that was old news.
Could be old news. We were informed that there was an election that happened 2 years ago, and there were a lot of reforms around policies around how they treat their prisoners, and their prisoners being able to contact outside people to organize gang violence. And I guess there was a surge of criminality. I can move let me gesticulate, okay? I get excited. All right. Anyways, there was a surge in gang violence and 2 years ago, but I guess it's stabilized a lot. I mean, I didn't feel unsafe at all. Yeah. So, if you are like having second thoughts about El Salvador, don't. I think it's definitely worth visiting. Lots of cool spots to see. She would come here again. I'd come here again. Yeah.
A lot of nature to explore.
Yeah,
I'm here for the nature and the walks, the hikes.
But not up Izalco volcano necessarily.
Yeah, come prepared.
Come prepared. Come healthy. Healthier than me. All right. Well, thank you so much, El Salvador. Gracias. Tú eres muy hermosa. And until next time.
Soy carbonero que vengo de las cumbres, sí señor, con mi carboncito negro que vierte lumbre de amor, de las cumbres del Rosario, de otros pueblos